Hey friends, I'm Laura Malone and I'm obsessed with all things coaching. Self-coaching, life coaching, specific niche coaching, all of it. For 20 years, I've been a traveling, homeschooling, full-time ministering, multi-passionate mom who finally decided to take the dream of starting my own business off of that top shelf. I realized that what I'd been doing all my life was called coaching. And then I found out it could be both ministry to those around me and a business blessing. Now I'm sharing everything I've learned over the years as coach, entrepreneur, and imperfect human who's still in process. I'm inviting you to my table laid out with a feast of spirit-led strategies, tangible tools, growth God's way, and clarity about your callings in life. So get ready to become the hero in your own story and an amazing guide to others. And now, enjoy the show. Welcome back to the Christian Life Coach Collective. I'm going to tell you now that a lot of my episodes will have birds in the background because I work from home and I can record my episodes outside in beautiful weather. And I encourage you to build your own business in a way that benefits you and makes you thrive and helps you to feel like you're not working, but you're doing what you love to do. That's what I encourage you to do. And I had a friend actually say, because I sent her a picture of me sitting outside with my computer and my LaCroix, really like the black raspberry they've got out right now. It's kind of like fruit flavored. I don't know. It's kind of funny, but good. And my husband just put in our above ground pool that I bought at half price from Academy Sports last Labor Day on their sale. Just no plug for them, but a plug for you. If you want an above ground pool next year, go to Academy Sports like the beginning, the first day, or go online. And on the first day of their Labor Day sale, and this is my hack for the month, okay? And this is like an $800 pool, seven something, and I got it for $350 last year. It took a lot more in man hours and labor to actually put a pool in my hill, like the backyard that is a major hill. But I love it, and I plan to live out here, and I plan to do my episodes from this place of the outdoor couch looking at the blue water in my backyard now, because I've dreamed of having a pool for my entire life. I've never had a pool. We lived in California in one rental house for about a year that had a pool, but I had small children at the time. That was not as fun as it is now. And I actually went outside and found my 2-year-old at the bottom of the pool one day because she was like, I can breathe underwater. I don't recommend that. But now I have one, and my husband kept this promise to me that we would have a pool one day, and there's nothing like it. I am a water girl, and that's what I want to help you do, is I want to help you discover how you can make your business like this, where you get to serve and build and create and work with amazing people because you want to. That to me is why I built my own business. Now, my husband and I built a nonprofit 15 years ago because we believed in something and there was a calling to do it. And also, like, we just didn't want to work for somebody else anymore. And that was 15 years ago, before there's even as many tools and online spaces to work from home or work for yourself as there is today. And then 6 years ago, when I said, I want to coach and I want to mentor and I want to bless people with what I can bring to them and how I can help them, I didn't know what I know now, and I wish that I had, but that's what this podcast and my courses and coaching is all about, is I want to help you know what I wish I had known. That starts with, what have you promised yourself that you would do, have, or be one day? I would love for you just to think through that. I want you to think about, what do you want to do, have, or be in the future? What can you say? I really want to promise myself one day I will have enough money to go to this place with these great people in my life. I want to promise myself that one day I will be top ranking in podcasters, or I will be someone that people, they know my name. I'm a household name for this group of people. Or maybe I promise myself that I will take trips with my grandchildren. What I will do is going to take care of myself or other people in a way I can't do right now. And maybe some of your promises are less grandiose, less holy seeming, less seemingly big and beautiful to like impacting the world. Maybe your promise is like mine. I promise myself that one day I'll have a pool where I can jump in anytime I want. I don't have to wait for the HOA to open the gates or lock it down. I don't have to wait for somebody to invite me over to their pool. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted my own pool, my own stinking pool. Just wanted that. And I wanted my business to be something that I can do while I enjoy my pool. I wanted to be a blessing to other people, and I wanted this pool to be a blessing to me. And I have 3 teenage girls. I want them to invite their friends over to our house because I want to keep them close, right? What do you promise yourself that your business is going to help you be, do, or have? I know I say them all in different orders. Be, do, have. Become. Who do you want to become? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to obtain in your future? And how do you want your business to help you do it? I encourage you just to set it and set that into a journal, put it on an index card. You guys know, like I've said several times throughout just 30 some episodes already, that I really believe in writing things down and putting them someplace you can see them. You have a vision board, you have a Pinterest board, you have Post-it notes, you have notes on your phone. There are so many places that you can put in front of you what you need to remind yourself about, what you need to remember that you are focusing on. Remember that what you focus on and where you put your attention determines what you don't focus on. It determines what you miss also. So if you're focused on things that really don't matter for your personal care, your household, and your business, then those things are determining that you're not focused on your personal life and care, your business, and your household. Like, if this, then that. Okay, that rule applies for your focus and your attention. Now, putting the promises that you would like to keep to yourself and the promises you want to keep to others and the promises that you feel God has spoken to you and the word lays out to you, keeping those in front of you will keep your focus on those things. So I encourage you and even challenge you to write out 3 promises. One that you're going to keep to yourself. One that you're going to keep to others that matter. Maybe they're your clients, maybe they're your children, maybe they're your neighbors, whatever. And then one that is a promise you know God has spoken to you. And maybe that comes straight from the word. Maybe it's something he spoke to your heart a long time ago and you're still waiting patiently or impatiently for it. At least one of each. Write it down. Put it somewhere. Heck, if you have a Canva account, which you should, if you are a coach or an entrepreneur of any kind, you need Canva, Canva.com, and you just go in there and create something that writes that promise out for you. Post it on your social media. Make a graphic and make it the wallpaper of your computer or for your phone. Do what you can to keep promises in front of you and keep focused on them. Keep hoping. Remember that hope is to the mind the same as what blood is to the body.
It makes the world go round. It makes your mental world go round. You need hope. And hope specifically is attached to promises. So I encourage you to keep promises to yourself. I encourage you to make promises to yourself. And I encourage you to have grace and forgiveness when promises don't seem to come to pass in the way that you had an expectation. My dad always said that he would take me to Hawaii. Since I was probably 4 or 5, for some reason, I wanted to go to Hawaii. I'm from Kansas City, very landlocked, and I guess somewhere in my heart, I wanted to go to Hawaii and be waterlocked. Well, unfortunately, that promise wasn't kept, but that's okay. I've gotten over that. I've forgiven him because actually, as a young adult, I did kind of hold that and say, I didn't keep that promise. And now I'm a grown up and my dad's not taking me to Hawaii. Well, I went to Hawaii and I actually lived there for 3.5 years. And I went there a few times because my Father in heaven, he did send me. He did take me to Hawaii. He specifically called me there a few times. So where promises don't seem to flow and pan out in the way you expected, again, I turn you to expectancy. Have hope in the Lord, trust in him, and be blessed today, my friends. Your business, your coach calling, your life is meant to be blessed, and you are called to abundant life. So let your spirit lead your soul into great promises and great hope. Have a good day. Until next time.
Are you ready to become a hero in your own story by investing in yourself through life coaching? Are you looking to become an amazing guide to others by becoming a coach or up-leveling your current practice? Then check out sterlingandstonementoring.com to see how we can work together. And don't forget, it's really easy to say thanks if any of this free content has been a blessing to you just by leaving a quick written review over on Apple Podcasts. And thank you in advance.